Okay. We are back. But you were released from that obligation after playing Final Fantasy II, you see. Anyway. The ledgers don't line up. The analog side has been spending money. Yep. A ghost. A scary marionette. Okay. This is just a synopsis. Which is fine, I guess. No, there's no such thing as an Adios here. Well, all we have is Dobre Den. Okay. Yep, Oscar doesn't like the secretary. Yep. We got Radek, we got Merrick, we got Elka. We got Special Agent Zane Garrett. Okay, so what can we do? Let's call
Not
Zane.
Available. I'll track down a different lead.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking voice.
I'll call back another time.
You have reached Oscar.
Okay.
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my lovely phone voice.
Not available. I'll track down a different lead.
You've reached the personal line for car.
Okay.
Now isn't a good time.
Alright, so I presume the only thing we can do right now is go to the museum, try doing that puzzle again, now that we allegedly have done the puppeteering show, so we might have the information.
Please remember to be careful.
Oh? It doesn't say that I don't have information for it.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Okay, no, never mind, it does. Alright, Oscar, what do you have to say about that conversation?
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk about the exhibits today.
That's not why I'm here. I wanted to ask you a few more questions.
If it will not take too long, I have an appointment.
Did you ever examine the gems on Adela Cherna's necklace?
No, I am not a commercial appraiser.
Did you visit Zloty Jewelers while Adela's necklace was there?
It is possible.
So you have visited Zloty Jewelers on more than one occasion.
We are professional colleagues.
But you're not a commercial appraiser, so why would you go there?
Would
You've
you
already
go
asked this
there?
question. That's enough.
Talk to you later.
Perhaps.
I see. Well, that was my lead. Oh, I can enter the dean's office. A calculator. A card. We will play Scopa yet. Okay, that Nancy, you can't just do that. My friend, as I am leaving for Rome, I trust that you will... No, I don't want to be Italian, because you're clearly... Are you Italian? I don't think so. I'll just be American accent, whatever. My friend, as I am leaving for Rome, I trust that you will take care of my beloved Mariage. Here is a short list of my regular tasks. Ensure she has fresh food and water and that her bowls are clean. Clean her litter box as soon as she uses it. Spend time with her daily. She loves attention. Playing with her will help her feel less lonely while I'm away. Keep her indoors at all times, as she tends to wander off and get lost. Keep an eye on her health and let me know immediately if there are any changes in her behavior. She sometimes pulls books from the lower shelves. You'll have to put them back sometimes. Thank you, sincerely, Leo. Mm-hmm. I see. Is there anything else I can do here?
Hmm. Hmm.
Why are you the monitor if I can't turn it on any which way? Oh. Be right back. Selena coffee. Out for coffee. But that's a phone number. If this were a real Nancy game, you would be able to call that phone number. But why can I click that? I can't do anything with it. Ah, there's a power button right here. I see.
Locked.
Oh. Okay, I guess I just knew the password.
He and Oscar have a history.
Hmm. We got, page. Wire page, sure. Time for a coffee break. Hurry, off you go. These seem like days. Your flight information to Rome, like you said in the thing. Overdose message. That's probably not overdose. Yeah, no. Okay, alright. Mariage wellness exam. Okay. Uh-huh. And who is this addressed to? Just my friend. Okay. Is there anything on this bookshelf? Well, we suppose we can try to call the secretary. Audio and language. Audio and language. See, this is where it would be good if I knew a different language so I could take over. But alas, I am sad American monolingual. Alright, let's get calling.
I'll call back another time.
Okay. Oh, mamma mia. Okay. That's the museum hall. Yep. Oh, would you look at that? They got these realistically rendered windows that have not been fucking cleaned. Need to be able to get through here somehow. Why is this so dark? Look, it's the middle of the day, right? It would not be this dark. Ooh, card. It would not be this dark. Hello, what can I do you for? Does your grandfather only work here? Work, yes. Hides at his desk and does who knows what else, also, yes. He's pretty secretive then. My mother would say that that is just how he is, always tampering with something, and he should not be disturbed. You never thought to sneak a peek? To watch him tinker with puppets? No, thank you. I prefer computers. They're more challenging. Were you closer to your mother? She passed when I was young. She was everything to me. I'm sorry, I know what that's like. I'm sorry to hear that. My mom was killed, hit by a car on an errand, so they say. You don't sound convinced. It was the middle of the night. What errand would she run? But my grandfather would say no more about it. What do you think happened? She was hit by a car. More than that, I can't know. I'm very sorry. I could, make you the pizza. No, what's done is done. What about your mother? How did it happen? Suddenly, like yours. If you ever need to talk. It was a long time ago, and we're here now. So you really don't know more about Radek? He's pretty cute. I meant about what he does. He's so passionate about his craft, even in our modern age. I have never asked. He has a mysterious quality to him. I trip over my words when he's around. That's hard to believe. It is true. I'm not as friendly as I appear. So you don't know how he spends his time? He speaks mostly with my grandfather. You'd have to ask him. I should get going. Of course. Alright, buddy, what's your deal? Dobry den, are you looking for Elka? No, wait, that's also Italian. No, Chris is, wait, I forgot how, okay. Alright. No, what am I thinking? Let's see. Oh, I guess that's just not a conversation. Sure, whatever. I will have to wait until I get to until you do something again. Alright, so I talked to you. That appears to have done nothing. Okay, great. And I can't sneak behind you. Nope. We have the lighting glitch over here. How did that make it into the final game? I just don't get it. Like, surely that can't be that difficult to fix, right? Just like, if you're going to make the area this absurdly dark, right, then just don't make this out of the shiny material. I will definitely be able to go in there sometime, right? It would be absolutely ridiculous if I don't. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They couldn't even put up a fence. Look at this fucking invisible wall right here. What? Dear Lord. Well, okay, let's try talking to everyone. Maybe someone will give us a hint. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the devs are doing this because they hate me in particular. And the crown and jewels have been the safer in Prague ever since. Oh, I can rotate you around, see? Oh. Well, what's that you have there, my good boy Rudolph? Is that a seal of the Holy Roman Empire? That doesn't make any sense because you're the alchemy boy, but sure. So where are the others? Oh, Radek's door's open. Yes. Okay, yep, I've seen that before. And there's no others, okay. Yep, written by Radek Nepovim at Nepovim Marionette Theater. Locked. Ah, but what if someone who is not an expert in woodworking, use one of these tools to break open? Are you kidding me? Nancy! A new story about an ancient group called the Resident. Act 1, the people's peril. Act 2, Resident saves serfs from poverty. Act 3, the struggle to right the wrongs. More like the struggle to right the wrongs. Is there anything else? Okay. That's a big donation. Oh, that is a big donation. A Lutkari donation? And Lutkari means puppet, right? Puppeteers. Okay. It's a complete list. Marionette number 8 needed paint. Marionette number 9 needed some screws tightened, which cost 2,000. Okay, hang on. What is the what is the conversion rate here? Check Corona is okay, so 22. That cost $100 to tighten some screws? That sounds fake as shit. Okay. Oh, but I can rotate this. Why can I rotate this? I do kind of appreciate the detail on this modeling. I don't understand why it has any detail, but... Let me see. What can I do with the hacksaw?
This doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right.
Okay, that was just one way that I could have opened this. Anything else here? No hidden cards. Alright, Radek, talk to me. Hey Radek, do you need any help today? I, a wretched tradition of the marionettes called you back. Something like that. You have a lot of puppets. How many do you have? 10 in total. King Maria Theresa is my newest addition. I couldn't resist making her the star of the show. Are you sure you only have 10? You mentioned to Marek you were waiting for him to repair your 12th puppet. Did I say that? You must have misheard me. I meant 10. But Maria Teresa starred in your show. She didn't need repair. I'm an actor. I'm not very good with numbers. He knew what I meant. Yes, I suspect he did. Will you be putting on a play today? Much late. Wait. Much later. In the meantime, I'm still working on the script for a new one. What will it be about? You'll have to wait and see. Perhaps I should come another day. I promise, whenever you do, I will not make you work for free again. It was no trouble, Radek. Thanks. It was a lot of trouble, Nancy. Please do not feed the cats. They are fed by St. Peter's Cathedral. We promise they are not hungry. Their meows are lies. Okay, so now I guess I go and talk to the guy about that. Okay. I'm both annoyed and kind of glad that the area is relatively constrained. What did I think you were? Dobry den. No, that's not it. What am I thinking? Dobry den. Have you heard of the Residente in Prague? You're afraid of them? That's not it. Should I be? No, they would not. They wouldn't bother tourists. How do you know that? Why would they? It attracts the wrong attention. There we go. Have you encountered the Residente? Would you know how to reach them? They... Ugh, fuck. I had a Scottish accent, but I just completely lost it. They don't bother old men either. That's not even it. Very annoying. Okay, let's go and see how many cards I need for that game. This is the wrong direction. Yeah. I'm still pretty mad at the game. You don't need 30 people to make it... Like, 30 people is still enough to make a functional puzzle, right? Instead of, like, 10 dysfunctional puzzles. What are you? What can you be? I've completely lost, like, all... anything. Canada. Okay, are you here for coffee or questions? A little bit of both. Have you heard of the Residente in Prague? You're a romantic. A sweet secret conspiracy of cannibals haunting the streets of Prague. Have you ever encountered them? If I have, I didn't know it. This cafe is amazing. It's been here a long time. Yeah, centuries. Always serving coffee. Coffee was brought here in the 1700s. The Turkish peddler brought the mysterious drink to Bohemia, serving it in this very spot. It was considered a rare and exotic drink that few could afford. The rulers even determined it was only to be served to royals and nobles. They say that memories of my family, long past, were among the first to enjoy this delicacy. But today I am happy to say our coffee is served to all. Provided you can pay for it, of course. Oh, was this cafe passed on to you? In a way, different regimes owned all the businesses here, and my family struggled to keep it, as I do today. I can see that you do love your work. It is the history that makes me stay, knowing how hard some would have it. I can't bring myself to leave. It's not that I've never wished to leave to try something new. I would love to be a writer or to travel the world like you and Adela. For me, I have my recipe book to write in, and I make coffees from around the world. For now, that'll have to do. I should get going. A new suspect information. Rather dodge the question. The 12 puppets code, perhaps. Alright. Alright, Mr. Card Guy. Damn it. Why do I still have the like, why did I get the laptop fixed if I can't even use it anymore? So we got one of the 7 keys. We got the snow globe. With a keyhole at the bottom. Okay. Can we screw drive the keyhole? We cannot screw drive the keyhole. We have alchemy book. Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, 34 managers and execs, 1 musician who also had to make the rest of the game. No sewer level. Alright, well, we can ask you two about the Residente. Oh, you made yourself comfortable. Should I get you a coffee? You don't have any coffee, do you? No, I was just being polite. Have you heard of the collectible side of Apparat in the Old Town? I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me. Adela took her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Marek, would be capable of tampering with her necklace? Marek worked in the gem trade for many years. He certainly has the skills. I'm sure he needs the money, what with that tacky little shop. Who has access to your safe? Only I do? What kind of safe is it? You wouldn't know it. It is very expensive. You think a burglar cracked my safe? It's worth looking into. Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead, try. Wait, what are you? What did I say you were? Are you British? No. Radek is British. You're, Well, Dana, moment of your time. No, what am I doing accent-wise? To chat? Oh dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long. What do you want? Ha ha ha. Klepto Nancy strikes again. Let me see. We got some pens of various colors. And then this. Klepto Nancy strikes again. Yep, I can actually see these whenever I want. Thanks to my phone camera. There's something about this. What's that? X4 minus 9, okay. Nice, I love the gems, but it seems there's more to it. X4? Is there an X? It's a 4? Special measuring tool. I like how it tells me that right click will let me rotate, but I can't actually rotate it. Okay, so sun, full moon, waxing, or first quarter, new moon. Got it. Sun, full moon, no. Sun, full, waxing crescent, new. Got it. Okay. So is there anything that looks like a sun over here? We have this. Tick marks reminder. Okay, so let's actually look at our inventory here. Looks like there were 3 parts to that, so I'll need another part somewhere. Hidden somewhere. Wait, okay, so I have one of these and one of these. I will need a 3rd piece. Might just be laying out in the shop. I don't think so. It's worth a shot looking. Okay, it's got to be something to do with this, which I can at, right? Well, maybe. Anything under any of these? Need this. What does looking at this tell me? Okay, well, let's try using this. I don't think I can use it until I get the 3rd one. Is anyone seeing some hidden object garbage that I'm not? Yes, this is the pen case is where I got one of them. You exist, but I don't know what to do with you. We're just getting What's that? I can also pick you up, but you don't seem to do anything. Yeah, we'll check the floor, but oh, it's gonna scroll, isn't it? Oh, I scroll. What? Okay. Why is it both scrolling and letting me scroll? This is absurd. Okay, we got Ann Toole, Susie O'Hara, Cassie DeSoutel, Chris Tehor, Ian Thomas, and Bob Bates. Music composed by Ryan Ricks. Okay, go Ryan Ricks. Susie O'Hara, Brittany Cox, Rachel Hager, Jim, the voice talent. Okay, not as important. We got Jet Thomason being both police #1 and #2. Okay, tons of NPC voices. All right, producers. Okay. And same creator, producer, production, consulting producer, game content, creative director, associate creative director, lead game designer. We have 4 solid Bash game designers and 1 Unity game designer. Okay. Additional game art, graphic design, and internal testing. Scenario. Digital content creators and marketing, customer support, technical support. Digital analytics and growth guru. Maureen Carroll. Okay. Business and operations, CFO, CEO, 3D artist, research, text editing, communications consultant, legal, IT. Just Unity as a concept. Okay, sure, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, room 8, whatever that is. Level art, artist, division management. Okay, it looks like these are where the artists. This is a lot of artists for the product that we've seen. How many 3D animators do you need to make one animation that doesn't look uncanny? Character construct, division management. Okay, alright. Emerald Light Pictures. Sure. Voiceover company. Oh, hey, look, they got BTS on board. Will K-pop come? I mean, they did list everyone who, the entire Unity dev team, or at least some fraction of that. So, oh my god. Okay. All right. Images from the Library of Congress. Great. More special thankses. In memory of these people. The pets. Okay. We have as many pets as we do actual employees. As one of the first female protagonists in video games. Question. Wait. What the fuck? The first stone was laid on a very significant date. Is a palindrome. Do you know what it is? The palindrome is 1357-97530. Sure. Okay. Thanks for telling me that, game. I am... Yeah, that's the easiest number to remember. I remember someone talking about it as a palindrome, though, so... I think that was just, like, background text, but... Where is that? Okay, let's check the floor. I can't crouch. That would make checking the floor significantly easier. Yeah, it's... Why is there no continuity of dev teams? Like... You need that kind of... like, consistency. Hey, where's the fucking thing? Why can't I pick these two up? That's a cool pattern, I guess, but I'm not sure what it's saying. definitely why can't I pick you up? What do I do with you? Like, this is just flat. I can't use my screwdriver. Okay. But where's the third one? Like, I can't interact with this. I definitely need the third one, right? Excuse me. Definitely need the third one. But where is it? You'd think that there would be one on the right side of the desk, one on the left side of the desk, and then maybe one in the middle? I don't know. There's nothing in the middle. Thanks, Brelix. What's happening? Where have I gone wrong? Aha! Found you. There we go. Okay. Now it's time to get puzzling. Yeah, that's true. Anyway. It's time to get puzzling. Okay. So we have... Okay, so it's gonna be ellipse, rectangle, left, a circle, tier. Okay. And it's gonna be the... Everything's biggest except for the rectangle is the middle. Okay, got it? Make sure to write... Okay, so we need to check the sizes. Alright, so where's our... Okay, so we've got this two marks, then one, and then three, then one. Okay. Okay, we've got this. Freaking Americans. Diamond ring size 7, check for carat size. Tick marks reminder. 4, 3 times 4. What does that mean? 4, 3. I feel very not reminded. Charge for character size. Okay. Yeah, you know, sounds like someone was right. Yeah. Unity was a mistake. Okay, so Pongs is talking about that. Oh. 8, 7. Okay, so it's size millimeters. This is a diamond ring size 7. Okay. And what does this say about size 7? Oh. Doesn't. Okay. What do you say about carat size? Okay. Alright, so our diamond is the ellipse, right? And we want an 8 points. Wait, I don't see any 8.7s here. I see an 8.5 by 6.5. Are there markings on here that I'm not paying attention to? No, you just have numberings. Diamond ring size 7. Check chart for carat size, but there is no size 7 on here. I mean, there's no 7 carat. Okay, I guess if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that would be 12 by 8 millimeters on the oval. Four comma 3. What does 4 comma... Oh, okay, no, 4.3 times 4. What am I talking about? I'm a stupid American. Anyway, 4.3 times 4 is 17.2. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. What? Oh my god, I'm so stupid and American. Anyway. So, okay, so that's that. 17.2, and the 3 tick marks means the third number there? Okay. Okay. So then, what would these mean? Hang on, what do you say at the end? Always solve to get the total. Okay. So is there one that's 4.3 by 4? No, that would be too simple. Okay, so this is size 7. Okay, so from here, somehow I can get the sizes of what each of these are. Okay. And then will I need to do these operations on it? I hope not. Okay. Alright, so for that we want the second digit. Which is the oval. An orange. Oh, the colors. It's the colors. Okay, okay. I see. Alright, so we got orange oval, green rectangle, red circle, and then green teardrop. Orange oval, 7 times 5 is 35, and that's the second one, so we need a 5 as our first number. Our rectangle, which is, I guess, the emerald cut. None of the others fit, certainly. 7.5 times 6, which is 38. So 3. And this one is 9 times 6, which is 54, so 5. So 5, 3, something 5. And then the last one was the circle, the red circle, third digit. 5. See, now I think I've kind of lost some of it. Like, what? Like, how do you have a third number in it? Should it be 0? Should I just try 5305? Okay, I get what the tick marks are saying. You're a green teardrop, you're a big pink circle. Oh, these are the colors I should be using. I see, I see. So I want the yellow oval. Wait, no, that's... Okay, yeah, sure. So I want the yellow oval. So it'll be 7.5 times 5.5. Python, save me. .5 times 5.5. 41.25. Okay, so that'll be a 1. I mean, let me just make sure about these colors. You're green, and you're green. And I swapped the order on them, too. So, okay, sure. We will resolve that. Then you're definitely pink. Alright, so we got our pink circle, which is a 4. I'll just try all the numbers for that one. And then you're both green, right? Yes, okay. So I think my numbers are still right for you, right? You're 7.5 times 6, which is 45. So yeah, you're a 5. No, you're a 4. Where I think you were a 5. You're a 4. And you're 54, so you're a 5. Okay, so we have, what, 1, 2, let me just check. Okay, so 1, okay, so ellipse, circle, no, ellipse, teardrop, circle, rectangle, right? That's what it says here? Yes, ellipse, teardrop, circle, rectangle. Okay, so we have our ellipse, gives us a 1. Our teardrop gives us a 5. Our circle gives us something, and our rectangle gives us a 4. So 1, 5. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't it. Do I need to do the... Do I need to do the operations that are written on here? These puzzles are so complicated. So x2 equals 10x? What does that mean? Can anyone see if you can find the guide? Because Firefox broke mine. Not to use immediately, but... And the fact that it's orange on here, right? Very visibly orange. And very visibly yellow on here. It's like, what do I believe? Always solve to get the total. What does the total mean? Because I'm only getting one number out of each one. We are fighting for the key to the safe. Or the code to the safe, which is this. Which is related to the size of all of these. Which is related to these shapes. Yeah, unfortunately I can't change difficulty. And what's the happening here? What can I do with this? I mean, I can see those like little dots, which suggest that something matters, but I don't know what to do with that information. What's under there? And it's like they had something that was relatively straightforward, but then it just says this, always solve to get the total. What does that mean? Like, this is an answer in and of itself. I don't see why there needs to be more. But... Why is there a times 2? Why is there a 10 times? Is this color red or pink? You have the answer? Great. What's the step that I'm missing? Is it just that I've made a mistake with the method that I have so far? Or is there a step that I just have not done? What poster? Wait, what? I don't know what you mean lay it on the poster. I can't. Like, I can't use these items together. The wonky tool? But I can manipulate it. Right, I couldn't manipulate it when it was just 2, but I can manipulate it when it's 3. And this clearly has just 3 items. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it look like that. That seems like a very unhelpful way to look at it, but let's try and make it look like that. And this is the other way, yes. Did that help? And move the poster on the other half of the desk. 4 numbers. There. Now move the poster on the other half of the desk and line up the device in the close up, but I don't. The. What do you mean move the poster? I can't move it. If I try and select this and use this on top of here, it just doesn't do anything. I have the special measuring tool. Okay. Like, what? Is there some other equipment I'm missing? There can't possibly be, because that doesn't make sense, but it also said move the poster on the other half of the desk. What button is that? Like, what is this? Move to the poster. Oh, okay. Line up the device in the poster. How is it letting you line up the device in the poster? Find the first part, the second part, and the third part. Combine 3 pieces in the middle so that the scratch in each piece lines. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean so that the scratch lines up? These... Like... I can't move this one. That looks about like it's lined up to me. Okay, alright, let me see. Why would you make a game like this? Okay. So now we can move this guy around. Question then. Okay, so then I guess we... How do I line you up? Hang on. Yeah, this is just downright bad. And can I flip you? Oh, I see. I can flip you. Okay. I can only move you in increments of 90 degrees though, which means that the oval will not line up. Is that normal? What? What was the other image you... Okay, so yeah, you it's just laid upon there. Okay. But I can't even make you line up with... Okay. So if you're lined up with that... What? 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 What is being said here? Hang on. What are you saying? What am I doing with this information? Even. Like, why can I only move that? Why can't I move this in another 45 degrees? What am I trying to do, even? Okay, what did you say? Now move the poster on the and line up the device up so the 4 numbers create the equation on the 2 metal. Oh, I need to line up what? Okay. So I need to make the equations match. Are you? All right, so something times 4 minus 9. So is this going to about work? 28? No, that won't work. What? Oh, but am I just trying to get the single digits to work out? Okay, okay. So I think I'm trying to get the single digits to work out. So I should... But this is... Why are these even colored then? I guess I just color it like this. Okay, no, that looks fine actually. No, it doesn't. Oh no, like this. Okay. So I guess I just try and get these to match. So 4 times 4 minus 9 is 7. But that's the 3rd digit, not the 1st digit, so... I don't know if that's working. What about here? 3.5 times 4 is 14, so the 3rd digit of that doesn't work. What about you? 18 times 4 is 80 minus 72. No. 3.7 times 4? No, wait, what am I talking about? I want the 3rd digit and then I can do stuff to it. Okay, so if I take the 3rd digit of you, you don't have a 3rd digit. Okay, take the 3rd digit of you, that's going to be 12 plus 2.8, 14.8, so that'll be an 8. 8 times 4 minus 9 is more than 1 digit. Ignore. All right, 18, ignore. 4.5 times 3 is 135. So 13.5, so we have a 5. 5 times 4 is 20 minus 9, too big. What about you? 15? No? None of these work the way that I expect them to. Like, what does that... Did I misunderstand what the tick marks are saying? Okay, let's try getting the orange and the green to work. Also, why are you orange here and yellow on the... Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we can either... Okay, so yes, this size is definitely going to be... Well, no, not definitely, because some of them will be multiplied. And some of them won't be. Okay, so we need to find one that this multiplies and that doesn't. Okay, let's try this one. Seven times 5 is 35, so it'll be a 5. 8.5. So then that'll be 10. So then if this is a 1, that'll work. Alright, what's 8.5 times 6.5? Definitely doesn't end with a 1. Alright, tick marks. What do we have? Alright, so tick marks reminders. So we have 4.3 times 4. We're taking the 3rd one. So if we multiply those, it gets 17.2. Okay. And the third one gives us a 2. So yeah, it looks like we're taking the third number in the sequence with the third tick mark. Okay. But are we doing that before or after? So this is a 5, and that would be a 7. 5 times 2 is not 10 times 7. We're at 35. Oh, okay, this works. 35 times 2 is 10 times 7, okay. And then here, if we take the third digit of U rate, that's going to be a 5. No, before we do that. 4.5 times 3 is 13.5. 13.5 times 4 is 27. 54 minus 9 is 48. Are you 48? You are 48. Okay, so these are the ones we're using. Okay. And so then your digit is going to be a 5. Your digit is going to be a 4, 5, a 4, a 5, and you are a 7. So we have and so the order I think is going to be 5, 4, 5, 7. So you'll have 5, 4, 7, 5. No. I think 5, 4, 5. Okay, but okay, no, so teardrop is second, right? So then 5, 4. No, what? Yeah. 5, 4, 5, 7. Well, then you should think better of people. All right, I am. That is enough voiceovering. What the? That was like a 7-part. Okay, let's think through the actual parts of that puzzle. Okay, part 1. Look at this. Realize you need 3 pieces and then collect the 3 pieces. Okay, part 1, the pieces. Part 2. Match the scratches up on the 3 pieces. Okay. Part 3. Like, with no explanation on that you have to do that, and no, like, cluing in that you have to do that. Okay, sure. Part 3. Recognize the comma decimal thing and what the tick marks are saying. Part 4. Match up the math that it gave you absolutely no explanation towards. And part 5. Put that, you use the tick marks. That's 5 parts, only like 2 of which have any explanation whatsoever. Baffling.
I need to take another look at the Dagos file.
Okay, here's our certificate of appraisal. Gem value. So it was like 20 of these is $1, so that's like $200 to $300. What? $2,000 to $3,000. Okay. Alrighty. About your appraiser. Sunday, March 5th. Got it. Alright. Any other theft I can do in here? No cards you have locked up in your safe? No, I'm not going to close the safe door. Nancy, you know she's coming back in here, right? You know this is her office. Nancy, please close the goddamn safe. Nancy. It's...
Hugh, I did not think it was possible.
It's either 5457 or 5475. I don't really care which one.
Is this the in-store appraisal log for Adela's necklace.
Yes, it is.
Has the log always been kept in the safe? Could anyone else have accessed it?
It was out while I was working on the necklace. I briefly stepped out with a customer, but no one else was in the store, aside from Oscar. He wanders in here from time to time. Despite all his flaws, I doubt he would do anything to the log.
And all before you tried to update the
Yes. Here, just take it. It is of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a coffee after all. Care to join me?
I would love to, but I can't. Very busy, as you can see.
Everything all right? It sounded like you were arguing with Oscar.
He will not let anyone but him evaluate the collection to be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
It was also his job when the other gems were replaced with fakes.
I thought that was before his time.
He was an assistant then. His superior was fired, but he was not. There was also an incident in London, did you know? He seems to bounce from exhibit to exhibit.
Interesting. Do you know if he's ever been questioned in relation to these incidents?
How would I know? I only know that I am qualified to verify the gems, and he won't let me. If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit, until now.
I should get going.
Good. We are done here.
We are done here. I guess now we get to go interrogate Oscar.
Nancy.
I heard you arguing with Vladena earlier. What happened?
A professional disagreement.
You went all the way to her store for a professional disagreement?
Oh, no way. To her store. All the way. No, Barb, forget about that. All the way to her store? Her store is 20, 20 feet away. Nancy, what are you talking about? All the way to her store. Nancy. If they were at least not in the same building.
She does not accept that I cannot have her assess the gems in the official collection.
Why can't you allow it?
I do not need an additional point of view.
You are the only one allowed to assess them?
In the case of the crown jewels, I am not allowed to assess them. I am only overseeing them. The same family that has officially done so for generations continues to assess him today.
If a family tie like that is required, why would Vladena ever think that she could personally assess the jewels?
Allegedly, her family were the original appraisers of the crown jewels, until they were ousted along with the rest of the alchemists. Too long ago to matter now, but nonetheless, she feels her credentials return this right to her.
I'm sorry, did he just say quote, too long ago to matter now when describing jewels that are of the exact same age. Oscar. Oscar, you're really trying to set yourself up to be a villain here.
How do you know all of this? They seem like rather personal details.
Well, people talk. The gemology circle is not large. I must be on my way. Enjoy your time in Prague.
Thank you. I would... That was abrupt.
He took this with it. No. Ew.
I should compare this file Vladena gave me with the version on Degas.
Can I use the laptop again now? Hang on, give me a second. Okay, alright. Sorry about that. We're back. Hang on. It was in fact my dad and not my mom. Because my mom is in Oregon right now. Why is that the... Nancy, are you... Okay, no, it is placed on the table, I think. Yes, okay, it is. Thank you, game. Alright, let's open it again. And we get a different image this time. Okay. Alright. Well, you were obviously go on the bottom. Mm-hmm. And then do you fit anywhere? You kind of fit there. Okay. And I'm prepared to get jump scared, so do not worry. That's not right. This is definitely right. Everything matches up. Maybe I need to swap. No. Definitely don't. It matches up. Oh, are these not right?
Hello, I am Nancy Drew, and I am not a robot.
Nancy, that doesn't work when you sound like the fucking TikTok text-to-speech voice.
There's a lot of information here.
Alright. Oh god, we have to look at all of them? Okay, well, okay, we're checking the timings. Yep, those dates do match up. Okay. So what is this? An aquamarine? 7 aquamarine.
These documents are the same, but are they?
I mean, yes, those are the same. Okay, so I need to find things to match, I guess. Yeah, we are papers pleasing. Aha, these say different. This is 18 karat, this is 24 karat. Can I... What? But these are different. These are saying different things. Oh, I guess this is the actual... Okay, so this is the necklace, I guess. Okay, no, so these are saying the same thing. I see. I understand now. That's why they said something different, because they were different. What is happening here? Quantity 27. Oh, I'm just matching up all of these numbers? Okay. Sure. Why did you not highlight the sapphires in here?
The date is different.
The numbers are also slightly different. Nancy, what are you talking about? Okay. Wait, so now I go back here, I suppose?
Oh,
I looked into the file you gave me. It doesn't match what's in the Degas file.
Yep, that's right. You didn't put your information into the system until like 3 days later. Clearly this is evidence of fraud.
I tried to copy the log into Degas because the information didn't match.
Are you saying you tried to doctor the official Degas file?
The entry was wrong. It didn't match the log I wrote. As the registered gemologist and appraiser for the necklace, I should have been the only one to alter the official online entry.
Well, I hope that's the case. I may have more questions later.
I am the one who insisted Adela bring you in.
You did? Why?
Well, it started when I heard you on that podcast. What was it called? My favorite high-stakes heist?
Oh, you saw that?
She, in fact, did not see it because it is a podcast.
You were surprisingly well-spoken and so creative, puzzling your way through all those absurd situations. The police in Prague, they do not pay attention to little crimes. I knew you would not fail.
I'm glad I'm here to look into it then.
Send over the day gas file. Let us know if you didn't get it. Hi, Nancy. How did it work out with the day gas file? And why does thinking of Prague make me crave cake? It's the Kartashka for me, Nancy. If you found anything interesting about the Degas files, Agent Garrett will want to know. Can't say the same about cake, Joe. I've got a mystery to solve. Just found something that could be of interest. Maybe I should give Agent Zane Garrett a call. The gas file. Alright. Agent Zane Garrett.
Agent Garrett?
Yes, Nancy. What can I do for you?
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
The supposed crime ring.
So you have. If they are real, it's possible they could be involved.
I'll look into it. I hadn't considered that they would be a force in this day and age, but what you're saying makes sense.
Have you heard? I was finally able to view the necklace's Degas file. I got my hands on the physical log from the jeweler,
By breaking into her safe.
but the
There was
timestamps
a
don't
physical
match.
log.
Is that unusual?
It's the first I'm hearing of it. They only include a physical log if they can't enter into the Degas file system immediately.
So it's possible the physical log is accurate, and the Degas file was entered after the fact.
Either that, or whoever entered it into the Degas file made a series of mistakes.
Vladena doesn't seem that computer savvy, so it's possible. Anything come up in your investigation that you can tell me about?
Actually, yes. Black market chatter has been hinting at an upcoming big score in a matter of days.
Do you think someone could be after the crown jewels?
With the numbers they're throwing around, I wouldn't rule them out. I don't know how they would steal them, though.
They would need all 7 keys. Do you know where the key holders are?
So you've heard the story. I can certainly track them down, but the keys won't be enough. They've added biometric security as well.
So the 7 key holders are themselves a key.
Not all 7. I suspect 1 would be enough.
The Dean of St. Vitus is a key holder. He could be a target.
Why him, especially?
He's planning to leave town so no one will miss him. And no security is protecting his office. I walked right in.
I'm taking these threats seriously. I'll call the local authorities.
I should go now. It might already be too late.
Nancy, be careful.
Is it too late?
Locked.
Is it too... Oh, can I open you now? You look very openable. I guess I can't open you. Why are you a different color? You're begging me to open you. It's so bad. Ah, there's another.
A cat meowing?
What is it? Mariage?
I hope the Dean is available to see me now.
Oh no.
Very well, sir. Do you have an
When did the secretary get here?
appointment?
You know very well I do not. You told me you would contact me, and I have heard nothing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry for the misunderstanding.
We had this conversation yesterday. The inspection of the crown jewels is happening soon, and I must be a part of it.
Pity. It does appear the inspection has already taken place, and the Dean's already left for his trip.
I want you to record that I came searching for him today.
He's aware you came round yesterday, and he apologizes that he could not get back to you before his departure.
Alright, there's gonna be a scopa card in here. I can feel it. Oh, look, a puzzle. You know, I miss puzzles that you could just do. Like, you see a thing and then here, there's a puzzle.
Special events for the office of the President. The President has requested that we conduct the official inspection of the crown jewels immediately, rather than next week. As always, this will be a private inspection with the utmost security. We will be in touch with further details. Osa Nesevan. Hello, it's Helena. Special events with a message for the Dean. The President wanted me to extend his appreciation for your participation in the inspection. And to let you know, everything has passed inspection and the gems are prepared for the upcoming exhibition. Dziękuję za wasz czas.
Alright, Cat, where are you? What? Oh god, why do all of my Nancy games involve searching for a cat? You in there? Sure. The Rome Conference. Latin Mass. Crown Jewels Inspection. Club. Scan Appointment. Holy Season Planning. Was that the only thing I could do here? Open this up? What was my observation? What, they were already called together recently. Everything passed inspection. So they won't bring everyone again just because I have a hunch. So that means I need to steal all the keys. Alright.
This is no ordinary wall decor.
How do I know which color goes where? Hang on. Okay, so I have to use this information. Somehow? Okay. So I guess we're matching up these sections into here. So we'll need a cross, a sword, a cross, and then a triangle beneath it. So that'll be somewhere. Let's try. Okay, and then up here we need a cross. Where are the crosses and the swords both shaped like this? Okay. Cross sword. So we have square. Okay, so we have a square right here and then a square cross right here. And that's, wait, that's not right. What? These are conflicting. Okay, let's try just filling up that one and see what it does. That open this? And what if I move them all to the side? No, okay. Okay. So. We definitely have a square cross. Look, because these are... Okay, okay, I see. Square cross, triangle sword. We have another sword over here. We have another cross over here, and then we have a triangle down here. So this sword is not where that square king is. So square king is not anywhere here. We have a sword above a square king. We have... Okay, we have two crowns next to each other with an octagon to the right. And we know that this has to be a triangle because of that. So it can't be here. So it has to be like this. Or like this. No, it has to be like this. Okay, so we have two crowns there. Then we have an octagon cross. I think that's a cross and not a sword. Right here. There's a triangle down here. We have two crowns here and here. And we have the last cross right here. Okay. No, where did I get that from? Because you're down here, you have a triangle down there. Oh yeah, yeah, and you have to be like this, okay. So we have 2 crowns here and here. We know that this is a sword, but we don't know which one. We know that this is a square, but we don't know which one. We know that it can't be this square. Can it be the sword square? Okay, so how many more swords do we need? We know that we need to have a sword above a square king. So that'll be like this, or like this, or like this. We also, so we know that this is the octagon. These 2 are both kings, or both crowns. Okay, so we have 2 crowns here and here. We have a square up here. We have a sword above the square crown. This is a triangle. What am I, okay, how do I solve this? So crown, crown. Can you be the sword? Yes, you are definitely a sword. So I think that's describing like this, so then you will be the square crown here. I can't prove that though, which makes me uncomfortable. And we have another crown over here, another triangle over here. Okay, I feel like this is under constrained anyway, so I'm just gonna throw this shit together. Damn it. Alright, so let's look at that. Sorry, we have our square cross, we have a sword, we have a triangle, we have a square. Let's look at this one. We have our square king, we have a sword above it. Does that mean I need to have nothing to the left of it? Let's try doing that. Then you need to be a sword. Means that the sword needs to be here. We need a different square up here. Alright, so does that fit this one? We have a sword above the square king, and then nothing to the left. Let's look at this one. We have square cross, a sword, another cross, a triangle. Let's look at this one. We have crown, crown, octagon, cross. Square, square, cross, triangle, sword. This fits all the constraints that I can see, which suggests that I'm missing some constraints. What am I missing here? Is there more information on the desk somehow? Yeah, apparently. Like, what did this even give me? Right? Like, I guess like, the ticket number, maybe? Why do I need to know your planner? Computer also isn't. Maybe I need to turn the computer on from this side. No. From here. No, I can't turn it on. What are you? what am I missing here? Like, why is that not correct? It matches all of the things. Huh? That's definitely a cross. It's definitely cross, sword, cross. It's definitely a sword. It's definitely a cross, and that's definitely a sword. Like, just looking at them, the sword is way skinnier. Barb, does your hints page say anything about it? I see. Alright, well, I will see if I can re-download my guide. I don't know why they have that knocking on a door sound when you're in the menu. Okay. Okay, we're downloading. Okay, here we go. I have the guide open. This guide is my trusty sidekick. What page is this? Oh. It looks like we're at page, actually, no, what page are we at? Page 50, I think. Right. Page 51. These engravings provide clues using process of elimination and a bit of trial and error. Well, it does just give me a picture of the completed thing. Wait, what? Hang on. We need to see this. Oh, because I opened Python, it put that. Oopsie. Anyway. Okay. So, this is apparently in the on the right, but what I have fits everything there. Like, Yes, mine is on this side instead of this side, but it fits all of your stupid constraints. Like, there's nothing saying that this crown has to be a triangle. Fuck this game. Holy shit. How do you fuck up a game? Oh my god. Alright, so apparently you go down here instead. Then we need to make everything else work, so we need to move you like over here. And you over here. And you over here. And what else is wrong? Apparently this one needs to be a triangle. I don't see any evidence that that needs to be a triangle. I see absolutely nothing in the information that it gives that keeps those two crowns from being in the opposite order.
There we go. Wait a second. The bookcase moved.
But how do you... Hey, kitty.
Hi, kitty. What were you doing back there?
Yeah, that could have been a good puzzle. Also, wait, this says something about old world games, and I can't open it. I can take that card, which is good. But I can't open the... Whatever. Whatever.
Leo might be in trouble.
The card! Nancy, shut up! The card! Nancy, the fucking card!
Where am I? I gotta find a way out. Can't go that way.
Where's the card? Nancy, where's the... Okay, I want the card. Thank you. Okay, I'm happy they kept the bad ends, but why? No, game, shut up. Give me my fucking card, or I will bite you. But also, notice how the highlighting is happening here? It's highlighting each letter individually, and not the entire text together. That's absurd, right? Come on, give me the... Okay. Yes, it is,
Dobry den, Dari Policja Czechskiej Republiki.
Czech Republiki.
I hope you understand English. I'd like to report a possible missing person, the Dean of St. Vitus Cathedral. I was set to meet with him, but he didn't show.
Why do you believe he is missing?
I went to his office to meet him, and he wasn't there. And I found a secret passage in his office, and his cat was trapped behind it. I noticed one of his playing cards on the ground in the tunnel, but was chased away before I could look any closer by what I assume was a person.
A secret passage? Who is this?
My name is Nancy Drew.
The detective?
Yes, I can verify my identity if you'd like.
That won't be necessary. The passages underneath the city are not serviced and are very dangerous. Only a few are accessed by tour groups. Recently, floods have destroyed many of the passageways. Do not go back inside.
Oh, all right.
We will send an officer to the dean's workplace and home.
Thank you. I also found a plane ticket on his desk, and he did mention he was going out of town. Can you check additional records to see if he took a different flight?
Yes, we can.
Great. That's all I can ask.
Would you like to file a report regarding the man who chased you?
No. I know something was there, but I would like to keep focus on the dean.
Goddamn heteronormativity from these cops. Or I guess not heteronormativity, just sexism. Just sexism, yeah.
Okay. We will call back this number once we have something to report.
Don't go back inside. Okay, I won't. Meet you in the cafe. Got it.
Adela, what's wrong?
It's my computer. I got this scary pop-up, and now it won't respond to anything I do.
Let me take a look. I recognize this handiwork. Someone has tried harder this time.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do.
All right. Oh no, that was bad. No. That doesn't work. So I push you down, right? Then I can't push you up. Okay, I see it. Why were there free actions on this time? Did I fuck it up? Yeah, this won't work. That like has to happen, right? Cool. I don't like this. Nope, that broke it. Shoot. No, I'm closing off that top right section. Is that the only way I can do that? But now you're completely closed off, yeah.
All clear now.
There we go.
Honey, where did you learn that?
Apparat's shopkeeper taught me. I had a similar problem and went to her for help.
Do you have an update?
The theft of your jewels may have been a launch pad, a dry run, for stealing what they're really after.
And what do you believe that is?
I hear the crown jewels are going on display. A rare occasion.
Is it possible? I don't know that there is a connection, but the gems in my mother's necklace are from the same era as the crown jewels. They wouldn't even be fake. They could reasonably be used as a convincing substitute for the real royal jewels. When would they strike?
Within a number of days. They must have a plan for getting all 7 keys.
But we have one of them.
You know the history. I would expect nothing less of you.
Oh.
They would not need all 7 official keys if they make their own.
How could they do that?
For centuries, alchemists were part of the royal courts. If King Leopold II's royal alchemist made the original keys, the plans may still be in his workshop.
You really do know your history. The workshop must be long gone by now.
If it exists anywhere, I imagine it would be somewhere around the castle complex.
Have you had this kind of computer trouble before?
No, not to my knowledge.
Whoever tampered with our computers wanted us to know.
Yes. The thoughts crossed my mind.
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
Yes, but this is a history lesson. We do not have Residente today.
What makes you so sure?
They have done nothing in decades. You waste your time with this.
I'll see what more I can find and let you know.
Well, if it would stop a greater crime, then please continue.
I will. Thank you.
Yep. Under this alchemy lab. Need to find an expert on old Prague, you say? Alright, Leo. We're gonna find you. I guess we need to go to Old Town Square, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, let's talk to Merrick first. Merrick might know something. Hey Exter, we had a logic puzzle that was unconstrained and yet only expected one specific answer.
Dobre den.
Alchemy seems to be a large part of Prague's history and continues to be relevant today. Do you know anything about the alchemists of the old royal courts?
I learned many skills from those times. I fix old marionettes and automatons, but some tricks got lost along the way.
So you can't turn lead into gold?
Ha! I would not be here if I could. I mean, for example, the old case right there.
What about it?
It belonged to an alchemist from centuries ago, sometime during the 16th century. I could never find a way to open it without breaking it. That I won't do.
May I give it a closer look?
Please, be careful.
Do you know how they molded the 7 keys that lock up the crown jewels?
Not molds, schematics. In those days, they wrought keys in a forge and hammered them into shape. Strong iron made them sturdy, but not the 7 keys. They are more delicate. So they say.
If the schematics for the original keys still exist, where would they be?
Hidden. If they were hidden by the alchemists who made them, they would have locked them away somewhere they could never be found. But not with a key.
Then how? Do you think they still exist?
Alchemists were very clever. The schematics could have been destroyed by now.
They're so clever, they unlock the power of a match. That's so cool of those alchemists. Anyway, now we get to do that puzzle game that Alpha played with the alchemy thing.
You filled a few holes in my knowledge. Thank you.
At least someone is interested in what I know.
You're thinking of Elka? To me, daughter or granddaughter, sometimes spending time together is enough.
Hello.
She's a TikTok text to speech. I cannot agree with you at all. Maybe it's just because I've heard too much TikTok text to speech voice, but like, this is not a human voice. Thank you, Bummer. We need to hold the party line. Alright, so where did you say to go? Oh wait, no, you said something about a thing, right? Can I... About a case. Oh? What is that? There's a little circle there. What about the other side? What about you? Do you give me any hints? Prague shares a unique... Is the hint to go to the Radek? Okay, so I push that button. And then what can I do? Why is this just a brute force puzzle? What? Why? I don't know what that means. It was a 50-50.
Let's take a closer look. Have I seen the symbol before?
Yes. Yes, you have. What's the rest of it? I cannot speak to how disappointed I am.
Dobre den. I learned.
So,
I would not be.
what
It belonged to an alchemist from centuries ago.
may I should get.
Yeah.
What is...
Have I seen the symbol before? Have I seen the symbol before? Have I seen the symbol before?
I guess we can go over and talk to Radek and see what he has to say about the different symbols. Was that a case note? No, that was not a case note. I do not have the puppet in my inventory.
You just missed today's play. Actually, you didn't. It was the same as yesterday's.
I wondered if you'd still be here. I had a few history questions for you.
Lay them on me.
Did you finish the Residente script?
It's still a work in progress. I'm not really sure how to end it.
Why is that?
Because the Residente haven't finished yet.
Most people I spoke with believe the Residente disbanded quite a long time ago.
I'm not most people.
Wow.
Do you believe alchemy still has a place in today's world?
Yeah, so Hoovie, this game has absolutely dog shit puzzles. The worst puzzles I've ever seen. We just had a 5-part puzzle where it only explained 2 of the parts. No, okay, no, that was actually like an hour ago. More recently, we had a logic puzzle where the logic puzzle wasn't constrained and it wanted exactly one solution. Literally, the only way I could get the answer was by looking it up in the guide.
The alchemy of those days is a dying art, like my marionettes. Sometimes I think leaving the past in the past might be simpler.
Why is it a problem? You're keeping your traditions alive.
I might have been better off sticking with video games.
Allegedly, these aren't AI voices, but listen to how Nancy talks.
Do you know specifically who originally made the 7 keys?
Yes, it is said that Leopold II's royal alchemist made them. Alchemy was a science back then, and kings kept alchemists in their court. You can see evidence of this all over Prague, down to the smallest detail. Nothing mystical about forging keys, of course.
Do you know his process for forging them?
Merrick knows better than I do. I make marionettes dance, but don't really make them physically. He's a master craftsman. Marionettes, keys, you name it.
Yeah, but no, this was just unconstrained. The guide doesn't even suggest that there is, like, other information there. Something like that, Hoovie, but also, like, half of her lines sound exactly like TikTok text-to-speech.
Thanks for your expert analysis. I'll keep it all in mind.
Of course. Oh, Nancy, before you go, have you ever read Kafka's Metamorphosis?
Not yet, but I know the story.
Bug.
Then you know. The real monsters in Prague, they don't always look it.
Yeah, right. Look around you. Okay. So what exactly what information did he give me? I wasn't paying that much attention, but like Yeah, Nancy, really zoom in.
That is a priceless artifact.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
She zooms so fast. I think there was still a bit of tension in that chase scene because I wasn't sure where to go and it was too dark. So like I was okay with that chase scene. I think that went well. But the fact that I had to turn around to pick up the card was absurd. I wonder, is Leo in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, so where to next? You found that. Let's check with Adela, I guess.
Oh, you again.
Let's check with Oscar.
Ah, Miss Drew. More questions?
What can I say? I have an interest in your history.
History is not the problem.
How often do you need to work with the Dean of St. Vitus?
I have tried to work with him on numerous occasions, but his secretary seems to run an unusually tight schedule.
Can you explain why you were so keen to meet with him?
How would you know that?
He invited me to visit him at St. Vitus. I was in the area.
If you must know, I wanted to schedule the inspection appointment at the cathedral. That is all.
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
You don't need to worry about them. Prague is perfectly safe for tourists.
Have they ever been connected to jewel thefts?
You have an imagination. Perhaps in the past, yes. But now?
What do you know about alchemy in the old royal court?
I put the alchemy exhibit together myself.
Is it a personal interest of yours?
The exhibit is over there. I don't have time to talk you through it, but you can go read it yourself. You might not understand it all, so come back and ask questions if you have any.
That's a generous offer.
Alchemy. The Philosopher's Stone. The Egyptians. The history of alchemy. Sir Edward Kelly.
Please remember to be careful.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Which Tumblr post? Was it a good Tumblr post? Why am I just picking that up through the glass? Right? Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Ah, yes. Damn, I want some Yuri realities right now. The safe is still open. I don't even know what to say. Can I not enter the Dean's room? Can I go that way? No, I cannot. Oh, what's that? Uniting for education. Copper coin preserving our use of ecclesiastical Latin. Wowee. Some Roman coins. With the Roman letters. Adios, yeah. And the convocation. Bringing the clergy into the 21st century. Oh, I still haven't set up Velvet Cam in like over a month, but have poofy head pats. Okay. And I can't go into the dungeons. Wow, so rude. Okay, so what do I do now? I have more suspect information. The Dean is Leo. Yeah, okay. At least the geometry of this is consistent. Remember, it could always be worse. Oh yeah, when will I make use of my screwdriver? Alright, I have no idea where to go. I've already talked to anyone who might be an expert on Old Prague. I guess I can try talking to Coffee Lady again.
Hello, my dear.
Do you know where they keep the crown jewels?
They have replicas on display.
The real ones.
In a vault in the castle complex, no?
Adela told me that King Leopold II had a royal alchemist in his court.
This does not surprise me. We have an entire section on alchemy here. Books in English, too.
Do you believe that he had a workshop? Could it still be around here?
A hidden workshop? I have heard of hidden passages. I remember. They have an exhibit on alchemy at the castle.
The one overseen by Oscar Dvorak?
If you say so.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to work with.
Anytime. You ask the best questions.
I can't save in here. Yeah, well, you know what they say about doing things left. Wowee. Castle. I guess this is the Charles Bridge or something. Nancy, your phone has a freaking flashlight on it. You have no excuse.
Can't go that way.
Okay.
Locked.
Hmm. What? It's so rude of Twitch. How could they not approve burn cringe? Yep, I guess we gotta keep following the left. What's that? Another exit, you say? Okay, I can't open those. I can't even see that, but I will take a picture anyway. Okay, I think we went through those entire catacombs and found nothing but some pictures. Alright, let's try phoning some friends.
Not available. I'll track down a different lead.
You've reached...
I'll call back another time.
Thank you for freeing all up. To reach...
Oh. Have you heard of a group called the Residente? Should I have? They follow a long tradition of theft in Prague. So they stole Adela's necklace? Maybe. The necklace seems too small a score for them. If they're after something bigger, you know what I'm going to say. I'll watch my back. Smiley emoji. Emoticon. Slash, colon slash. I will. Smiley emoticon.
You have reached Oscar de...
I'll call back another time.
Prosím.
Hello. I hope English is all right. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm trying to reach the Dean.
English is quite alright. I'm afraid Mr. Sokol is not available at the moment.
I'm investigating a case. Maybe I could speak with you.
If I can be of any help.
Oh boy.
Do you know why Oscar Dvorak is trying to reach the Dean?
He's not disclosed his agenda to either of us.
Why do you think he wants to meet?
As head of the Gems exhibit in the museum, he has no oversight on the cathedral or its renovation. He has lodged several memos on the subject.
What does he want?
I can only surmise he wants unfettered access to the treasures of the cathedral that he has no respect for.
Is Leo avoiding Oscar Dvorak?
It is my duty as his secretary to filter through priorities.
You never told him.
I filtered, ma'am.
Good, good on you.
Does the cathedral hold any precious treasures?
There are many priceless artifacts entombed with our saints here, and of course the crown jewels.
I'm sorry, what? The crown jewels are in the cathedral.
Where they lie, I truly cannot say, but I believe they are secure in a vault beneath us.
Who has access to them?
Not me, I can assure you. As for the rest, it is not my place to say.
You sound British. How did you come to work for the Dean?
I'm native Czech. I watched a great deal of telly growing up and studied in England.
I thought... I could have sworn that you had trouble speaking Czech.
I find many problems disappear on their own if I only speak in English.
Clever.
My job is to filter, ma'am. That's what I do.
Thank you for your time.
Of course. When the Dean returns, I will let him know that you called.
Please do.
Okay. So what's next? Guess I'll check in with Apparat. Well, there's clearly no alchemy down there, unless I have to use that key on one of those, like, doors, question mark?
Dobre den.
I see.
Yeah.
I really don't want to just use the guide whenever I feel like I'm a little bit stuck, but also, like, I feel a little bit stuck right now. And I can't play as Bess. Oh. Oh. Alright, so this is one of them. R is the snake 8. Right, what are those symbols? It's like a little flower, and something is the double-headed eagle. What were the symbols on you? We have the circle, we have the snowflake. Okay. Because if I can get 2 of them, brute forcing is not difficult at all. Last save was not that long ago. And the game does autosave, so...
That is a priceless artifact, don't forget.
You are actually the snake. And this one is the double-headed eagle. Alright, so now we brute force. 1, 2, 3. Move you. 1. Oh, right, no. Oops, I need to click this.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
1.
I think I need more information to
2,
crack this one.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you mean you need more information, Nancy? We've seen the R's, right? So I guess I need to look for 2 more R's. Don't tell me something that amateur sleuths can do, game. This is just the worst kind of pixel hunting. Alright, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Yep, we've done that. Yep, we've been there. Called the police. We said hi to Adela. We've done the cyber block. Talk to decipher and solve it under... Okay. 2 different sections. Okay. Alright, so we've done the top. I'm just gonna check... What? The poem on the wall in Vladena's store? Okay. Sure, I guess. This is some Mr. Mushroom ass levels of, oh, you just need to find this thing that looks completely unrelated. The poem on the wall in Vladena's store. What?
This is the same mark that I saw on Oscar's artifact.
What the It's what? What? Okay, I can't fucking read that, but sure. Search for my mark to unriddle the box. Order the symbols, then brilliance unlocks. Seek first the jeweled craft of the father of Cain. Follow the path of the creature Iosis along Golden Lane. Find the symbol of he who bestowed the honor of the night, and the winding stars find those whose omen strikes at midnight. Hang on. Okay, so the omen strikes at midnight thing is very clearly a reference to, hang on, sorry, I'm just gonna move this so it's not like directly under the game. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the winding stars find those whose omen strikes at midnight is talking about the skeleton. So let's find that skeleton. What? What do you mean? What? But this is what? What? What do you mean California? What do you mean California? You. Okay, so you're the skeleton. So it's 3 of them. You just need the 4th. And please, God, game, let me brute force that one. But that's... Why? What could possibly be the reason for that?
Please remember to be careful.
You're the skeleton.
I think I need more information to crack this one. I think I need more information to crack this one.
No, I don't think you do.
This one has a mark on it. There must be a better time. There must...
You managed to open the artifact?
I hope you don't mind. It's kind of what I do.
It does not appear to be damaged, and I had been looking forward to seeing inside. Just make no habit of touching exhibits.
I understand. I am curious, though.
We found it in the original royal palace structure in the tunnels beneath the castle complex recently. It dates back to the 9th and 10th century.
What are these tunnels?
You have not heard? Tunnels beneath Prague, from the times of nobles and kings. We're in the process of restoring them, but not all are safe.
The artifact seems very old. Whose was it?
Rudolph II. You will not know he ruled from 1576 to 1612, I believe.
Oh, yes, as Holy Roman Emperor. How did you deduce that? You could say I am professionally interested.
We found a note in the same tunnel.
We just saw what happened, right? Like, I think Oscar was supposed to say, how did you deduce that? Good, because, yeah. No, the script had his line in her voice, and so the VA just was not getting paid enough to correct them.
From a council in his court. Lehman. He helped hide the artifact before the end of his reign.
If she even had them in
Now that it's
consecutively
open,
to know.
What will you do with the artifact?
I will keep it here until I am able to examine it privately and enter it into Degas. What difference is it to you? No more questions. I must go. Please view the exhibits that are open to you.
No, really?
A priceless artifact. Don't forget.
I can't take these while he's watching.
So we need him to not be watching, you see. Easy.
I just need to borrow this.
Beginning with 1 or beware.
Wait, did I even take them? Hang on. Did I even take them? Okay, I did, but... Okay, no, they are in my inventory. Got it. Oh my god, those... Oh my god, that looks like... Oh, jeez. Did they just do ray tracing and then... Is this baby's first ray tracing implementation or something? Oh my god, this looks so bad.
Oh, you again.
Okay, what if I like...
Oh.
But I... I like how there's no notes on that in the journal. Like, oh yeah, hey, I just stole these gems.
One espresso, please.
No.
I hope you have time to enjoy Prague.
Okay, so I have no idea what to do besides that. Let's consult our best friend. Yep, we've seen that. The creature I don't care. I saw the things. I do not care. Do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. We have things. Talk to Muddock. Okay. Cool. I suppose I could have guessed that. I'm relying too much on the guide. Radek, what do you have to say?
Are the Residente real?
You've been reading my script. Yes, they are real. They've been active for centuries.
How would someone join them?
Are you considering a life of crime?
She just stole a bunch of jewels, so yes.
No. I'm wondering what kind of person they attract.
They attract loyal people who care about Prague and its citizens.
That sounds like fascists.
Honor among thieves.
No, that sounds like fascists.
I'm not familiar with this expression. Many regimes in our history made everyday acts a crime. The Residente are not our biggest criminals.
Ah. Sympathetic to their cause?
I like tradition, as you can see.
I should get going.
Bye.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Dobre den.
Yeah.
Dobre.
I should get...
Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait, guide, what did you... What? The Residente does things. Uh-huh. Wait, so what do you want? Oh, the old case on the windowsill? Oh. What? So I do that. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Now is when I did things out of order. So now is when I'm supposed to use this. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. Can I take them out of the... Can I take them out of the things? I need to put all 4 of them in to take any... How does that make sense? Okay. Alright, so if you go in, I need you to be on the side there. Did I mix that up? Yeah, I messed that up. Okay, alright. So you need to be right after it, going counterclockwise. You need to be right before it, going counterclockwise. That puts you in the opposite place. And wait, what? How did I, that's fine, that's fine.
Huh, a little key.
A little key? I know what to do with a little key.
Looks like a keyhole. Whoa, the inside moved.
The floods below hide secrets lost.
I found a secret compartment in your puppet case.
The marionettes and their shows aided the Czech people through many wars. This compartment is no surprise to me.
I should get going.
Yeah, come back some.
I hope.
Okay, wait, so what do I do now that I have that? The floods below hide secrets lost. Do I need to go back below and find secrets? Are you secrets? Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I want the one with the bridge on it, which was the first one I found. But I am somewhat lost now, so finding will be annoying. Oh, here we go. But then where would I go with this information? Ah.
How has nobody ever found this? It's just begging to be solved.
Oh? Oh. Okay, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned light puzzle. Oh, wait, no, no, I do want that, I think. No, okay, you definitely want to be this. Yeah, you know, it is a puzzle. Okay. Then we need one more that goes through here. Yeah, we need something that goes through. There's no other way to do it. So then what do we do with these? Okay. Right, so all of these, right, so except for you, all of these have to be, okay. Right, so all of those, right, there's no other way to get them to work, right? So let's try it like that and like this. And then like this, and then why aren't you... Okay. That was actually a nice puzzle.
Whoa. This must be the old alchemy lab.
The samples are not decayed, which means that someone was in here recently. Was that like one of the first good puzzles in this game? I mean, I guess the Sokoban was okay, but not like good.
What a curious cabinet.
What a curious cabinet. Why not just adapt a different book, though? Why is this arranged like a periodic table? God, the tutorial puzzles. The one with the, like, where you had to find the code for that text file and then use that in just an inane way. Like, what was that? How was that? I sure hope they do whatever twist you're talking about. I don't know what that means. Okay, I just rotated that a bunch. I don't... I see, I see. Right, so what do we have? We have Solux, Vriska. Is that Nepeta? I think it's Nepeta. And then Karkat. Okay. Great. I'm not entirely sure what that's telling me to do. But okay. No joke, I realized those were astrology symbols after I knew about them from Homestuck. Like, okay, what do I do with this now? Oh. Incredible. But this has 4 stops on it. And this only has 3 things to cycle through. I have to use these, I guess, somehow. I'm really not sure what I'm doing right now. Should I just throw that away? I don't understand this game. So can I use... Okay, so I'm mixing 2 things together. That's what I'm doing here. But then what do I do with those 2 things? Can I mix a 3rd thing with them? Okay, then liquid magically appears here. Got it.
Something's missing.
Yes, that was definitely not the right things, but also this is a different... Yeah, these are these kind of chemical symbols, not the astrology symbols. Alright, does this tell me anything useful? Okay, what about the alchemy book? The alchemy book appears not very useful. Oh. Do I have to look at various other relief portraits and find which... Yeah, because there's two things in one thing than one thing, right? So do I have to find those?
I think there's something inside. I need to get it out, somehow. I think there's something inside. I need to get it out, somehow.
Screwdriver is not the answer. Why does that say NaCl?
I should finish what I'm doing here first.
Okay, so I don't have to go outside to find what I need to do here. This is just like Hamlet. But which things do I mix together? There doesn't appear to be any instructions anywhere. And if it locks me in here, that means the Golden Book of Alchemy isn't useful because I know I didn't need to pick that up. Where am I supposed... Is it in this book? Like a person, another person, and then a lion? Like, what do I do with that? Certainly have not seen any lions, I don't think.
Someone has been here recently.
Why can't I mash the black stone to see what's inside it? Sure, I can do an experiment. Sure.
I should finish what I'm doing here first.
I'm not finding anything else that's interactable. Alright, fuck it. Guide, help. I am I'm just over this game. Lines and right click until it snaps into place and then the book zooms in. Oh, so there's nothing to think about. You just have to rotate it until it's magically correct. Sure. The rest of the material in this turn the page. Fuck off. I tried. I don't think classic is better for anything. It just feels worse. Fuck this. Okay, so what's that? One, two, three. That's like water, earth, or water, air, and fire or something. Why don't you have the basic elements on here? Where's the triangles? That's clay. Okay, fire. Okay. So that would be earth, fire, and air. Okay. Then there's two things that make up earth, I guess. And also, I can't even make these out. Oh, you've entered yourself in there now, I guess. Earth, air, and then fire. No, earth, fire, and then air. Sure, but which two things? What am I missing? Okay, so if we look at this, we have first... okay, so we have Mercury. And then... you. Okay, so we have the angry, and then the arms stretched out. And then for this one, we have the, like, planetary conjunction bullshit. And then for the last one, we have the moon. Okay. Alright, so we start off with you and you. We give you a good mashing. And then we add in this. We give you a good burning. And then we add in you.
Let's hope the next one smells a little better.
And this is where Nancy dies. Okay. Well, I followed your instructions, game. Are you telling me I did that? Wait, hang on. What do you mean I did that wrong? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I did 1, 2, 3, 4. The first two are Earth. It's, I mean, I had to use the air one for it, right? Let's try it again. Yeah. And so this is the last part.
I've made worse in chemistry class.
The only places I can take it to are the trash and here. Like, there's no other way for me to combine them. Okay, oh, okay, guide, what do you say? Since apparently I'm doing it wrong. What do you say, guide? Oh, I need to... Does matching them not... No. Oh, okay, no, I'm stupid. That's fine, actually. That's my bad. That's entirely my fault. I did the order opposite. Because I didn't... Because it told me what the order was, I just messed it up. Okay, so you and you... Get crushed. And then... You and you get burned. And then you and you
I have a good feeling about this.
go in there.
There we go. What is this thing?
Okay. So we got our essence, steel, and then whatever that guy is. Okay, cool. So now we have to do this puzzle. Okay. And then where are we getting you from? Where are you? Is it that one? Will it let me go all the way that far?
I am worthy. A certified alchemist. Seems like the alchemist was clearer on chemistry than my professors.
Sure. Forever sleep at a touch of the lips. A Roman coin. Another Roman coin that doesn't have anything on the back this
Looks
time.
like it belongs in a museum. I can't read any of this.
This is talking about the clock. Am I really not going to keep this? Why would you, Nancy, why would you not keep this? Alright, I'm going to assume that that's what I needed. Let's see, what was that symbol that was on the key? So a big X with a couple of things through it. Is it copper? Okay, yeah, it's copper. Great, we got a copper coin. What? Why is there chase music? Oh, that's why. Because of the second chance, I don't care about like dying, and I want to read the death notes. Though the aesthetic on this is much worse than it was on the other one. Okay. Ooh. Am I in a dead end? Am I about to die? Okay, so not that way. Up here, and then what? There's like nothing else here. What? Was there a door? Oh, there's another path there. It doesn't work. Alright, you, what's the... Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. There's a ladder. Why is it so dark? I can't see the ladder if I can't see the ladder. Game.
Hello?
Nancy? Are you alright?
Adela, I'm fine. How is it you're calling right this moment?
I called for an update. Did you find out more about the alchemist?
I found his journal and a whole lot more. The journal is written entirely in Czech and German. I haven't had a chance to take a closer look at it.
A journal? The language must be very old, hard to read. I will translate for you.
Wow, you know both languages?
And French. I spent a lot of time in school.
Okay. Meet me tomorrow morning in the cafe.
I will see you there. Good night, Nancy.
Apologies, I won't actually be able to meet you. Just leave the journal behind the counter. I'll get it. Alright, cool. The Alchemist's Journal. Wow. Alright, Ned, what? So, do you think there may be more to this than Adela's necklace? Maybe. I did speak to her. Is she testing you again? Or I may need to test her. She called right after I was chased out of the tunnels by a ghost knight. Suspicious timing. Wait, what? You're burying the lead. Tunnels a knight? The tunnels underneath Old Town. I don't think the knight liked my being down there. And you think Adela found out? And then suggested I find the keys that unlock the crown jewels. It may be time to eliminate Adela as a suspect once and for all. I'm with you. Figuratively. Please keep me updated. Always. Hi, Patrizia. It's Nancy. Oh, Barb, you know how your game, like, had a bed that you could go to sleep in and didn't just teleport you into sleep mode?
A favor, if you would. I'm meeting Adela here. Would you distract her for a moment after I sit down?
I won't ask why. She made the same request when we met you for the first time. It is only fair.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
What I do for my guests.
Nancy, I went through Leopold's alchemist journal and translated the passages I hoped would be helpful.
Thank you.
Ah, Adela, could you help me? It will only take a moment.
Now? I am meeting with Nancy.
Consider it a favor.
I can wait.
Then I will be back.
Yeah, you got the game. Go games. I love gaming. Haha. Time to sneak.
Patrizia can only keep her busy for so long. If I'm gonna snoop, I'd better be quick. Just like I found it. Patrizia has her distracted, for now. Let's see. She didn't submit these. They are impressive fakes. That didn't take long.
She wanted help with the coffee machine. I don't know why she asked me.
I do.
Well, you are the detective.
You said before not to worry about your insurance. Did you ever get insurance on the necklace?
I did not. I thought my mother had insured them, but I never found the papers.
So, with no insurance, you brought me in because you would only make money if I found the necklace.
It was never about money for me. Yes, I thought to sell it, but the truth is, I wanted first to return it to its original owner.
Your mother wasn't the original owner.
Before that, my family were farmers, nothing more. My grandmother took the necklace from a noble family in exchange for food and shelter after the war. They needed a place to hide.
Why did they have to hide?
They feared they would be imprisoned by the regime. Not like now, where those old nobles see some respect.
I need a Soviet anthem drop. Freaking old nobles, get out of here. We don't need you.
Do you have any leads on the original owners?
I don't know much. They fled. I had hoped to reunite them with the necklace. I asked Vladena to find them since she has so many strong connections with noble families. But all she could do was post the image of the necklace and hope for the best.
I thought you might have come from a noble family.
That's why it felt wrong to keep the necklace. It was taken under duress. And I am no noble. Too many have thought so.
Ah! This is horrid. Absolutely horrid. Where is the ideology?
Why didn't you tell anyone the truth?
Once I completed my studies in the West, I stayed to work in international trading and built a fortune. When I returned to Prague, my success gave rise to rumors that I was from a noble family. I ignored them, but I think a part of me liked the attention. Perhaps I should have spoken up. I am ashamed I may have indulged them. It has gone too far.
God, where's your class consciousness?
How did Vladena search for the noble family?
Vladena posted the necklace for me. We hoped the owner or a friend would recognize it. We were not so lucky, at first. I became impatient and sent it to Second Shine. Then, when she told me she may have found a local buyer instead, I got the necklace back. The rest you know.
She didn't tell me.
She did not want to tell my secrets.
So only Vladena knows who the buyer is.
She could not tell me their secrets either.
What did you find in the journal?
Many musings. Ideas for inventions, alchemical equations I didn't understand, prayers, potions, orders from the king. I have never read them, but I imagine it was like reading the personal notes of Da Vinci.
You translated all of that?
No, I had neither the time nor the interest. I found poems, riddles that made no sense. Perhaps the translations will to you.
Mysterious. I can't wait to read them.
Please, give this first priority. My gems are already stolen.
Thank you for these translations.
If I can help, I will. My necklace pales in comparison to the crown jewels. You can take it if you like.
I believe you.
You were worried I was running a scam?
It had crossed my mind.
I hired the right woman. Here, take it. I didn't know if I could trust you with it at first, but I am confident that you will do the right thing now. I hope it will help further your investigation. I have nothing more to say.
When you said take it, what did I take? Ah, I see. Sein Majestät Kaiser des Heiligen Römischen Reichs, König von Böhmen Leopold II. With this key begins your journey. Wow. This key? Given to a trusted friend. You gave the Philosopher's Stone to a trusted friend? Born in fire, I am left cold. I am wounded by iron and blade, but never bleed. I bear the scars of a revolt I supported, while hammers and smiths have taken their bite. I await my judgment alone. My only companion has no mouth, but sings brightly upon demand. By moonlight I reveal the key. It's cold, wounded by iron and blade, never bleed. I bear the scars of a revolt. Supported. While hammers and smiths have taken their bite. Oh. This is, the violin boy. Violin boy stuff. Yeah. Yep, by moonlight I revealed the key. Yep, violin boy. We are brothers of the sun, though made for darkness. Fire makes us cry, and when our tears are exhausted in death, they cut off our head. When our choir sings the correct letters, we reveal the key. Brothers of the sun, though made for darkness. When our tears... Okay, what are... Candles? Made for darkness, fire makes us cry, and when our tears are exhausted in death, they cut off our... Yeah, candles. We divide the world, you see us every day, but you cannot touch us. Together we measure what crumbles mountains, fells temples and ends men, but cannot be seen. Our home holds 3 keys. We divide the world. You see us every day, but you cannot touch us. Together we measure what crumbles mountains, fells temples and ends men, but cannot be seen. I don't know. We've gotten 2 of them. Actually, no, wait, let's see what, actually, no, let's not see anything. I am tired, and I need to eat. Okay, so the game has, okay, either the game has improved, or by virtue of the fact that I have been using the guide, it has been less frustrating. This game is such a mess. Why did they base it off of California and then edit the setting while also making the setting central to every part of the plot? That's so absurd. God. Well, then we will have to go without a stream for 20 minutes because I need to eat. And then I need to grade. Sigh. Bye-bye.